too. But this will set us up for success. We can play Prime Suspects. Oh my god, wait! If I finish this today, we could play the last Marcella Moon on Sunday. We could finish up the Marcella Moons, y'all! Look, I'm living my fullest life right now. So, for those that don't know how this works, there are time limits, so I'm going to start panicking immediately as we get in here. Thank you for the giant emote, Bex. I appreciate you. But the community is kind of hardcore. Yeah, that's the thing. It was a little bit daunting for me because I felt like I was so far away that I didn't know what to even do at some point. What is that, Charts? What is that? Is that a Huntsville? The esteemed law offices of Hunt and Peck are in the midst of a monstrous embezzlement scandal. Collect clues to identify the nefarious ne'er-do-well who has been putting them in the red. Possible crime scenes include the pawn shop, the art museum, and the Huntsville cemetery. When enough clues are found, use the mind-boggling power of the crime computer. So how it works is I find stuff and then, I'm sorry that Twitch is glitching for you. I don't know why. I don't think it has anything to do with, like, the stream together, but... Oh my god, Robo, let's go! Hi! Welcome on in, Raiders. I don't know why the alert didn't play for you. Everybody go follow Robo if you haven't already. A good friend, a great streamer. How did you enjoy? What were you playing? Pratfall? Did you have fun? Did you enjoy it? I hope it was good for you. Oh yeah! I want to play Final Girl 2. I've seen it. It actually looks really cool, and they have a bunch of expansions. Robo's the best. So, we're going from high-octane action to high-octane action. This is Mystery Case Files Huntsville. I have 3 cases left before I get to be called the Master Detective or Big Boss. It's a hidden object game. You have a time limit of 26 minutes. You have to find everything, and then you have to solve a puzzle at the end. It's kind of stressful. It kind of makes me sweaty. So I was like, why don't we keep the blood pressure up? Okay? Why don't we lock the F in? Because I usually lock the fuck in on Fridays. Hi, Robo. Long time no see. Yeah, this is Mango Lori in person. Rated me, too. Very exciting. But if you all need to go do stuff, or if you need to be quiet, Robo, so that your wife doesn't get mad at you... Do what you gotta do. I can pause this if I get to be like too afraid. I will say I was in like a flow state last time we played because all of the scenes are the same, although the objects randomize sometimes. Like what you have to look for randomizes, but the objects themselves are always kind of the same. And I was kind of in this, I was locked the fuck in, right? I was flowing. I was like, okay, there's a thing here. There's a thing here. There's a thing over there. But now I'm kind of like, I don't remember where anything is. So that's, I'm gonna have to come in. I'm gonna have to come in hot. Like, why are these just watches? Or are they like, are there lockets? Wait, I see the picture locket. I think I just saw the key. Also, you have to like wait until the animation is done, which I think is bullshit because that should not count. I'm gonna go yell right next to her desk, actually. Are you gonna be like, are you still shitting? Is that what you're gonna do? Because that's fair if you wanted to do that. Oh my god, I gave up on Visage. Visage, like, stressed me out in a way. I kept getting lost. Also, what was up with that house? That house had like 35 rooms. It was the like, I don't even care if you're getting haunted if you can afford this fucking mansion, dog. Oh, there's the Mohawk. I don't know what a trowel looks like. Like, you're asking a lot of me right now. There's an ear. BR back store run. I hope it goes okay. I need to find 2 skulls. Time is money. And money is power. Oh, the 3 army men are important this time. It's so scary, but the ending is such a mindfuck. I wasn't really vibing with it. I don't know. It wasn't really, like, actually scaring me. I just got lost and annoyed a lot. But I also have a terrible sense of direction. I think I got to the very, like, last bit, and then that's one of the ones I DNF'd. Red nose. I think that's on the red list of DNFs. Maybe one day I'll go back to it. I think it was too much. I didn't really like PT either. I'll be honest. That's another one of my shame ones. A lot of people like PT and I haven't really enjoyed it. What, Bex? And her invisible ghost. I can only see with the freaking camera. Yes. There was another game that did that too. I can't remember what it was. Yo, what does a trowel look like? Asking for a friend. I might leave. Never mind. I'm just gonna pause and look up a trowel. Madison! That was it! I finished that one. I need to play more horror games. Oh yeah, it's like a small-handed spade. That's what I thought. You finished Outer Worlds. Did you enjoy it? I really liked it. Did you end up giving the priest a chance, or were you like, no, this is not for me? Yeah, it's like a triangle with a handle. So it's not that I didn't know what it was. It's that I genuinely don't see it. I have no idea where it's at. But yeah, there's a game called Silent Still, I think. And that one, supposedly the monster, like, talks back what you just said. And I want to play that a ton. There are a few other, like, random horror games I want to play. Oh my god, Alien Isolation's so good! I love that one. That one legitimately made me piss my pants. That one scared me. It was also because the AI was so, like, ridiculous. Yeah, Outlast 2 bored me. And I was pissed, so I gave up. Red, are there any other horror horror games I've DNF'd? I feel like there was another one that's quite popular that I was just like, no. I'm leaving. I'm going to the map. I'm always down for that, Shmoo. Like, it propels me forward. See, there's a fucking spade. I think they might be actual fans and not, like, really fans. Because they use AI to do that? Do they? Interesting. Oh, come on. You're telling me that's not a fan? I was bored and I rage quit because I was just over it. I need another fan. I have no idea where it is. I love how, like, aggressive this music is, even though there's really not anything happening. And then replays it back. That's fair. There were some that used to do that before AI, so I didn't even think about it. Honestly, yeah, Bex, I haven't enjoyed 2 as much as I liked 1. So I would say waiting for a sale is probably for the best. Although I have, like, enjoyed it. I just need to finish it. I got kind of distracted by, like, a few different things in it. I was like, okay, I'm gonna just leave it. And I'll deal with it later. And then I haven't gone back. Are you sure that's not an apple, bitch? Want to do a greedy person run? I can never do nasty people runs of games. I always tell myself, like, I'm gonna do a angry person run of this game. I'm gonna do a bad person run of this game. And then as soon as I start it, I can't do it. I just can't do it. Aliens VR. I feel like a lot of the Alien games are very, very good and how scary they are. Yo, I don't know where this arrow is. I feel like I've seen it before. I still need to play Undertale, Pally. How are you? And I could not. Yeah, that's actually one of the ones where I started it as a renegade. And then I was like, I can't do this. It wounds me. Is this the apple? No. Okay, I'm going out. I need 37 and it's just not happening. We're just gonna go. I hope you're having a good day, Pally. I just killed everyone who got in my way. Not Rex, no! I couldn't do it. I will say, like, I feel like I need to be more ruthless sometimes. I need to be completely without Ruth. Okay, 3 grasshoppers, 2 centipedes. I thought I saw the centipede. I feel like I had like a series of centipedes. I also have no idea about the ghosts. 2 headless eyes. So just eyes? Is that what I'm understanding? Are those just, does that just mean eyeballs? They have no, like, head? Wait, have you never played Ellie Noire? Ellie Noire is so fun. Dragon Age is one of the ones where I've been meaning to play through them, and I never have. Again, one of those really long ones that I need to at some point just buckle down and do. Not sure about the rat either. I feel like I might have to hop out. I've heard Dragon Age is like, it's rough. Like, it's very dark in spots. Maybe those were the, what was that? I also don't see the rat. I got another hand. Oh, that was a long time ago, Bex. I think that was when I replayed it, so I don't doubt. There's an eyeball. There's an eyeball. Are you still playing with Robo, Jess? No, if it says we're streaming together, Robo's literally offline. I don't know. Twitch has been borking so hard. I have no idea. I ended the collaboration, so... Oh, Retro, I hope it goes well. Thanks for hanging out for a little bit. I appreciate you. That's the thing. It's kind of nice when games go a little bit darker. I kind of dig it. Yeah, it's Twitch being twitchy. I gotta admit, I might not go for much longer. Today has been a little bit of a long day. I might not fully lock the fuck in today. But on Sunday, I'm gonna be on my usual time from 3 to 8. Maybe even 9. You feel that has been an odd day, has been a long one for you, Bex? I feel like it has definitely been a strange, I don't know, it's been a strange month plus. I feel like everyone's having a very long January, and I wish us all the best. Welcome back, Shards. How did the store run go? I knew where this Nautilus shell was. I found the Nautilus shell. There it is. I think what I'm going to have to do is I'm just going to have to call this one a bust, probably. Find some of the stuff, and maybe see if the next one goes better. Because I'm like... I've gotten quite a few. But I'm having to remember, like, where everything is. The falling coins, too. I'm like, where are the falling coins? Also, I know where this third rocket is. It's in the wallpaper, isn't it? What the hell is an Oh, wait. Aztec clock. I got you. In and out, no line. The best of feelings. Where in the world is Carmen Sandy? Oh, are those coins? They look like nuts. Was up early waiting for a parcel almost all week trying to get it sorted. Mail has been horrible lately, Bex. You did some sorting and cleaning too. Were you able to get your package? I hope so. The cat did have the coin. And the silver spoon. Red, I didn't even register that I'd said anything about Carmen Sandiego. I feel like you've ingrained it in your heart and your soul. Like you activate like a sleeper agent when I say anything like that. I feel like the dragonfly, wasn't it on some shit? That's not descriptive. Of course, everything's on some shit. Oh, it was the package from your bestie that you got. Okay, I'm with you. Yeah, I had to call a few places today because people's packages are just like AWOL lately. And so it's been wild. What the hell is a slotted spoon? The fuck is a slotted spoon? Does it just have holes in it? 2 hammers and a moth. There's a moth. You're on some shit? Good or bad shit? None's about to just talk about, like, their random drug habit in the middle of the Huntsville stream? I just want to know why the fuck there's a good luck foot. Can someone explain this to me? Even before the slotted spoon. If we could just explain why there's that. Oh my god, it's just a spoon that's a drainer. Yes! I see it now. Let's go. It's like a strainer spoon. And I see the lobster. And I see the 7. There's a 7 right there. You fucker. They're not allowing me to do the 7 on the calendar. I call bullshit. There's also a 7 over here. That's an actual human foot, Ash. Also, hi. How are you? How was work? That is a full-on human foot. A taco-shaped cat toy in there. Oh my god, I remember you said that it was like, now we know where this was. I've been so bad at looking at Discord today because I have just been balls to the wall with work. Fleshlight in the stump? Oh, sweet baby Jesus. I gotta pause! We can... What in the... Specifically for Quentin Tarantino? What do you mean? Well, like, there's a... The USPS is like a hub and spoke system. And I have been having trouble because people have been very upset because it keeps like going to one place and then it'll go past them and then it'll come back. And I'm like, it's really hard because there's no telling where it's going to go or which like hub and spoke it's going to go to. So it's kind of, you got to just let your package go with God. Like, it will leave the warehouse and then it's going to go on an adventure. It's going to go on a journey and you can't be a part of that. You just have to trust the process. One of my coworkers tried to be that bitch in a meeting. I was like, Lord help me. Oh, Jesus. I hate when that happens. I see it. I see the trowel. Let's fucking go. Yeah, I'm hoping to catch up on chat later today. That she came late to. Not her trying to be that bitch after showing up late. That's truly incredible. That's truly amazing. I love that. On so many different levels. Hi, Rooks. How are you? I'm locking the fuck in after some friend games. Hope you're good. I only have 9 minutes and 59 seconds, so I don't think this is happening. I was straight from a USPS phone representative. It's been... Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that's going on. And I don't think the USPS phone representatives even know what's happening. I'm trying to lock in. I told everybody maybe I won't lock in. It's been a long day. Well, I thought if I could beat the Dark Souls of Granny games today, right? Then I could play Prime Suspects or Marcella Moon from the start on Sunday. And that's just winning at life, you know? That's just beating so many games all at once. Because my goal is to beat more games than I beat last year. But I don't see this fucking fish. I don't see this fucking necklace. This isn't apparently an apple, which I think is some hot garbage. Okay. Can I ask a question? Does it feel like everybody is showing up to meetings at work late? Because Lord help me. I get so annoyed, Ash. It was like today, my boss was like, oh, I'll be there in 5 seconds. And then it was like 10, 12 minutes later. I'm like, brother, just tell me you're going to be late. And then like, keep me abreast. I don't know. It's like one of my big pet peeves. I think there's a couple, there are a few pet peeves I have in life. And that's one of them. I don't mind if you're late. I just wish that people would just be like, I'm going to be late. Here's a general time or no time. Or just reschedule. I will yap and be late. I didn't sit my ass down. I feel like I've got to find this arrow and this necklace. It's just not like... I don't see it at all. Is that a necklace? No, we're not counting that as a necklace. Okay, maybe I just dip and then I come back. There's a necktie on the toad, but I don't think that counts. So let's just go back. I need 9. I will have to do all of these. So I don't think this is happening. Okay, I need 1 more centipede. Wait, necklace around the hand in the back? What the hell? Oh my god, I see it! I need like 1 fish, 2 fish, red fish, blue fish too, so there's a whole thing there. Then you can remember them if they come up. That is true. I've been on a no hints run, but I think that if we get down to like 5 minutes, I might actually do that, Rooks, because frankly, like doing no hints, it's fine and dandy. But it's not like necessary. It's not like I'm gonna be fucking bitches and getting money, you know? No. I need 1 hand, 2 ghosts, and 1 ghost. I stand corrected. And a rat. And there's like so many spiders. I keep mistaking the spiders for rats, which is like a whole nother thing. Oh, I saw the hand! If I could get the other ghost, I would feel kind of okay. I mean, that's really pretty good logic, Rooks. Like, it's not like anything bad's gonna happen if you do it. No one's really gonna judge. Not 2 turntables and a microphone. This 7 is pissing me off. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do a hint. Oh, it's on the fucking dice, dude! Fuck you! There's a 7 on the calendar and you're gonna give me the dice? Now I'm just mad. Now I'm just angry. The dice when there was a calendar right there. Actually garbage. What is this? Oh, that's the other fish. Okay. So I just need an arrow and the apple here. And then I still need 1 more from the other. That's if I got the arrow. I found it. So I just need an apple. This looks so much like an apple to me. I don't understand. I think it's a peach. That's a tomato. So I'm like, where the fuck? Oh, I found it. I found the apple. I found the apple. We're good. We're cooking. We're cooking. We're cooking now. We're cooking with gas. Lanyard high! We're locked the fuck in. And then I'm hoping to start, fuck it. I'm hoping to start Prime Suspects or Marcella Moon on Sunday. Then if I could beat this today, then that means I can just start fresh on Sunday, and we're just gonna be cranking out games. And then I could spend one of the Fridays just on RoboCop. The apple was on the vase. Who knew? How are you doing today? I hope you're good. Now we get to see who this fucking criminal is. This absolute piece of trash. They're dressed like they're an extra in Stranger Things. How's your day been, Lanyard? I hope it's been good. Wouldn't it be horrible if I was just like, I hope your day's been terrible? Just as like random people. I hope your day has been hot garbage. Maybe that's what I should do if anybody's like really trolly at any point. I hope you think about what the fuck you did. That's like her shoulder. That's very, very purpley. Start out that crankathon. That is what I'm hoping. There are just so many games I want to play. Hi, Fairly. I wasn't sure how well everybody could hear me, but I saw you over in Katie's. I hope you had a fun time today. Where the fuck is this turntable? Putting a hex on terrible people is kind of the only reason why I would want to get into Magic. Imagine you like waltz up into a Magic the Gathering situation and you're like, I just want to put hexes on people. They're like, this is the wrong area for that. I'm so sorry. Where is this violin? Whose turntable is this? Day's been good. Help the team wrap up a deadline and got started on some important stuff. Fuck yeah, you're killing it. Absolutely slaying the game. Pesky required online trainings. Damn, I hate online trainings, so that is a big, big win. Is this the thing down here? Oh, I think this is like the top of that.
One time.
Oh, you scared me. What's up? What's going on?
Way to prove yourself right that I scare you when I'm
so sorry,
in.
yes.
One time I told a lady, have a nice day, and she said, go fuck yourself. What if I don't want to have a nice day? Literally to my face, that's what she said.
I was that lady.
She's like, go fuck yourself. What if I don't want to have a nice day?
You know what? That's valid. How about that crash out, lady? You deserve it. This lady was caught red-handed and red-faced. Your peeping proclivity provides you... Don't say my peeping proclivity. Please don't call me an infiltrator after saying the phrase my peeping proclivity. Some days you don't want to be having a nice day. You know what? We've all been there. Where we were like, actually, I don't want to have a nice day. Thank you. There are days when I wake up and I'm like, I know, and it's bad. It's bad. Don't get me wrong. There are times when I'm like, I'm fully cognizant of the fact that I need to be more positive and I need to be like, I'm going to turn this day around. I'm going to have a really great day. But some days there are days when I'm just like, you know what? This day is shit. And I'm not working on it. This isn't a me problem. Like, some days. Not I hope you have a watch Grave of the Fireflies day. Like, I hope you watch the last season of The Last of Us. Like, I hope you step on a Lego. I hope they make your coffee slightly wrong today. Like, I hope you have one of those days. The once crystal clear bodies of water around town are getting murky, and toxic dumping seems to be the cause. That's how I am with my friends, toxic dumping. Live action Avatar movie. Oh my god, the best. I hope you have to sit through every Pauly Shore film. No skips. Every day can improve, but doesn't mean I'm gonna put energy. No, like some days, well, it just feels like some days putting energy into making the day better is just gonna be molding a turd into a statue of a larger turd. You know what I'm saying? Like, it feels like some days I'm like, I'm gonna put so much mental energy into this, and then it's just gonna still look like a turd, but bigger. You like Pauly Shore movies? explain yourself. Explain yourself right now. But like Biodome? Like son-in-law? Which ones? All of them? What if I don't want to have the day that I want? That's true. I just tell everyone to fuck off. That's fair. Help residents clear the air, water that is, by detaining the direct dumping deviant before he strikes again. The auto body shop and nautical museum appear to be hubs of activity in this contaminated caper. When copious clues are collected, use the crime computer to crack the case. There was somebody who was like on alliteration duty. Okay, jury duty isn't so bad. But okay, yeah, but still okay. I'm just not big. I'm not big on Pauly Shore. But then, like, here's the thing. Wouldn't that be nice if someone said that to you? Wouldn't seem like they were being a piece of shit. Hi, Harley. How are you? Like, that would just seem like they're wishing you a good day. Which is kind of the best. When you're mildly insulting to someone, but they don't even notice it. It sounds like I'm talking like a sim. Not it sounds like I'm talking like a sim. Are you ready, y'all? I'm a little scared. I only have 23 minutes. And Pauly Shore's like stoner Jason. I feel like I just never got into stoner movies much. There is an exception to the rule, which is Dude, Where's My Car? I feel like that one was really good. But like Cheech and Chong, like, I don't know, the Pauly Shore kind of stuff. I just never got into it personally. I've been falling apart, but I've been getting by. It's been a rough fucking couple of weeks, Carly. I'm sending love. She's a poopy doo-doo head. Honestly, real. With some of the things that have been going on lately, real. Too many times as a kid. You're gonna be wildin'. You're gonna be talking like a sim. Then it got easier until the big boss. The big boss is gonna probably make me crap my pants. How is Dude, Where's My Car stoner movie adjacent? I feel like they're stoned the whole time. I never really liked Harold and Kumar and Grandma's Boy. One of my exes made me watch Grandma's Boy and was like, this is hilarious. And I was like, no. But then also, in fairness, maybe it was the company that I don't like Amelie because of similar reasons. There was an ex of mine that just whispered in my ear the whole time I watched Amelie, and it was really creepy and weird. Amelie? Dude, Where's My Car was hilarious. Like, Dude, Where's My Car made me laugh so, like, hard. And it also has Jennifer Garner in it, who I love. To the moon and back. I'm stalling. Oh my god, I thought you were just revealing that Cheech is actually, like, one of your uncles. Oh, wise butt nose. I probably need to give Amelie another shot, in fairness. Try to wipe the stank off of it. But, like, I don't know. Because of the person whom I watched it with, it's so not weekly. You're like, we know it's not an update. Or did they think it was an actual notebook they were gonna write in? You're like, nobody likes James Garner this much. I stopped liking Spider-Man for a number of reasons. I feel like there were a lot of things. There were a lot of different people, and things that have shaped stuff that I didn't like. I couldn't listen to Death Cab for Cutie for a while. Thankfully, that has passed. I've gotten better with things. Why is this sad dog here again? I'm glad you like Spidey again now. It would make me sad. I'm trying to think if I've watched anything really good that you... Oh, I did watch Hell of a Summer, which was actually kind of a surprise and was really pretty fun. It's like a camp slasher, and it's just a good time. It's a notebook, not a Wall Street Journal. Like, you're not going to be getting any new information from this. I don't think there's any movies that I have watched weekly, though. I have watched movies several times in my life. Harvey is one of them. Saw is another of the duality of man. But I don't think I've ever been like, you know what, I should watch this every single week. Movies, not so much. I feel like songs are really difficult because they they have much more of a deep-rooted kind of like thing. They matter quite a bit. And they evoke a lot of feelings and emotions. I have no idea where this arrowhead is, and I have no idea where this accordion is. I feel like an accordion would be very easy to see. And yet here I sit. Played Javert? You didn't know that? That's one of my fun facts. I think it's so interesting. And I also feel really bad because, like, Anthony Perkins was such an amazing actor, and I feel like he didn't get a lot of stuff. Found the accordion. But I'm leaving. I think I'm gonna leave because we only have 21 minutes. We only have 21 minutes. That's fair. I feel like that's probably, honestly, I probably am lying, and I did watch stuff weekly, movie-wise, when I was younger. Because I also grew up in the VHS era. Oh my god, Keen! I did watch it was a DVD, but I did watch X2 like 5 times. It wasn't, I don't know, maybe that was weekly. Maybe I watched X2 weekly, actually. Now that I think about it. Yeah, no, I think I definitely watched X2 weekly for a period of time for reasons. But odd and intense in a way the typecast, and Peter Lorre is 100% a good example of this. I feel like there are really, really good actors that get like locked into a role. Charlie Cox is another one where it's just like he's gotten locked into Daredevil, and now that's kind of changed his ability to get stuff. Wanted to curl up? Not the weekly rewatches. It's doing hella work in that sentence. For reasons. That's kind of what happened. Like, I watched TV shows over and over and over again more than I watched movies. But there were movies that I watched a lot when I was younger, repeatedly. I don't know about weekly, but repeatedly. The Ben Affleck Daredevil was one of them. X2 was another. I watched the original Spider-Man an ungodly amount of times. Singing in the Rain. Nicholas Sparks does seem to be like just waterworks, you know? Also because of VHS. I feel like VHS and like early DVD really like did some heavy lifting for things. I feel like now I don't watch as many things repeatedly because frankly I feel like I need to watch more stuff. It's such a bad thing. I need to rewatch things. I really, really do. Because what's happening is right now I just feel like, oh, I should be watching something I haven't seen instead of something that I've seen before. Which is why it's sometimes nice when like Shitoken hasn't seen something, so I can be like, oh, we should watch this then. Because you haven't seen it. Oh my god, it's the palm trees again, you fuckers! Used to watch Disney movies. I feel like Disney movies were better back in the day too, so I'm so sorry that I just said back in the day. Can we pretend I didn't say back in the day? Like I was 700 years old. Back in my day, Disney movies were actually good. Okay, Grandma, I believe you. So sorry. Remember your training. Oh my god, wait, Sammy's gonna show Snakes on a Plane. There's a titty in it, so it's a Sammy movie. Lady straight up shows her titties. If you would like to see titties, you may join my Discord. Spider-Verse every day. When I first found it was something I put on. Like, I feel like those are the comfort movies. And I know this is gonna sound batshit fucking crazy, but for a while there, Saw was one of mine. I watched Saw several times. Back in my day. Thanks for the giant old emote, Rooks. Oh, that is true. And kids don't appreciate them. I haven't watched Freakier Friday. Has anybody seen that? Is it any good? Hi, Polar. You come here for the culture of knowing old things? Older than Final Fantasy X. I feel like there were a few that, like, my dad used to do a tradition of watching Marx Brothers movies on January 1st. So I've seen those a million times as well. And that's good. Oh, I fucking knew it! I feel like I remember the song more than I remember the Coraline movie. I hope you're good, Polar. I need ice top. What do you mean a pair of pickles? Oh, right there, and they're holding each other with little arms. Okay, sorry. I was so incredulous. That's my bad. I have no idea where 2 gold paper clips are. This is insanity, dude. And it feels so nice. Honestly, like, freshly cleaned clothes are one of my favorite feelings of all time. You know that song, like, these are a few of my favorite things? Freshly cleaned clothes are one of those. Because it's like you put on a pair of fresh pants, and it feels like, honestly, you touch the face of God. Particularly if they're, like, still kind of warm from, like, the dryer. Ain't nothing like it. Okay, I'm dipping. I'm dipping off this. It's insanely cold, Polar! I'm sorry, stay warm and safe. It's, like, awful out right now. That is a big oof. Is it, like, snowing, or are you just getting ice? You think you see the clips? Where were they, Kyria? You have hawk eyes. Fresh bedding is also really good. Yeah, stay inside if you can. I'm only like that about warm socks. Everything else weirds me out. I don't wear socks very often. I wear them now because it's really fucking cold. But I'm not as big on socks. I'm letting these dogs fly free, okay? Call this the stand because these hot dogs are out. Like, I'm free balling with my toesies. Just... When you pull your pants out of the oven and they're all toasty and wait, out of the oven? I'm sorry, I'm not having you cook for me, Kane. You're like, you don't want to know where the underwear goes. I'm boiling in the pot on the top. But my heat pump is struggling and too noisy. I'm going back to the music emporium because I heard top left and top right. And so now I feel like maybe I'll see them myself. Nope, that's part of the tuba. Oh my god, I saw one! You watched some slippers that felt more like socks? I need to be a meter maid. Okay, I got so much hate on L stream, and I'm getting hate here. But I just really enjoy an orderly system, okay? If that means me being a meter maid, then I'm okay with it. Sometimes you want to have the dogs fly free. What is this, a kennel? Why do you want my dogs locked up? I'm answering the age-old question of the Baja Men. I'm dogs out right now. You can't stop me, dude. I'm a menace. Don't stick the socks in the broiler. Don't do it. No, the dogs are free right now, Polar, so he can't shout that. I don't think that they're on the left, but, like, you were Hawkeye-ing on that other one. And I was thinking that they might be putting them inside of the tubas or something. Because it feels like some shit they would do. But I think I might dip. I think I might dip off this one and we try to just get one of the others. Meter maids are the worst. Well, then I've got to try to, like, make... I don't want to be a meter maid in real life. I just want to be a meter maid in video games. That's what video games are designed for. Honestly, I need to get more pajamas. I need to get more pajamas and I need to get more pants. Y'all. I was having a conversation with somebody today and they were like talking about me purchasing a plane ticket and I'm like, dog, I can't even afford jeans. Like, you ever been in a conversation where you're literally just like, you are outside of my tax bracket and like, I don't know how to tell you this, but like, I cannot afford a plane ticket right now. Like, what are you talking about? They're like, oh, it's gonna be cheaper if you fly out to the... And I'm like, well, you've already lost me. Like, you said fly, and I immediately was gone. version 1923. There's a bowling ball and a bowling pin in this, and I got the bowling ball, but I don't see the bowling pin. I'm not gonna buy stuff off Temu. I just feel bad about fast fashion. I try to avoid it as much as possible. Plus, I've heard some horror stories. I got a great deal on a yacht the other day. I'm just like, you know, you can get an amazing butler right now for just $4,000 a month. I'm just like, okay, I'll get right on that. Just get right the fuck on that. I was just sitting there because, like, I don't want to be rude because there's a word, but I was just like, I can't afford this. So this guy, I don't know what to say. Oh my god, it's happened to you at work too, and I'm like, I'm trying to literally pay. Our electricity went up like $100, and I've been like shitting. I've been shitting, sweating, pissing, and throwing up. I don't think I'd enjoy traveling with her, but we don't need to. That's fair. Oh, Raina, where do you summer? Bitch, my living room. Summer, winter, spring, fall. All of the seasons. I love when people ask me like, oh, what'd you do on your time off? Nothing. I was like building my spoons back and had to uninstall the app. Were they getting actual good stuff from it? It all feels like a scam. Yeah, soiled. And I've seen like all this AI shit that they keep pumping out. How are you, by the way? I can't remember what it was, but I was thinking about you earlier. Okay. I need a tennis ball. Got it. We all do shit with what money? They were getting stuff they liked. Where they had just chat about Reddit posts, and the one they were talking about was a girl working as a nanny getting $35 an hour, and her only complaint is that she thinks the people are fucking on the dude's lunch break. Ridiculous. $35 an hour? Like, how do I become a nanny? I'll listen to people fuck. I have to listen to my neighbors fuck for free. I'm actually paying. Sorry, I'm paying to listen to my neighbors fuck. I go into the bathroom, I hear them fuck, and I have to pay. I feel like I have a kink at this point. I think it's so funny that I say shit like that, and then this game is like, doo-doo-doo-doo. It's like the most aggressive, whimsical noise on the fucking face of the planet. I have 15 minutes. I need to step up my game. Where the hell is the drumstick? What the fuck? Where are they in the... There it is. Hi, Scatter. How are you? That needs to be clipped. Not the wall of shame. But they say I gotta pay if I want to watch. That's fair. They gotta pay. They're not gonna pay for their own cuck chair, okay? We're in a low rent establishment right now. Because childcare is rough, I hear money-wise. I just don't think I would be good with children. So, I don't know. I mean, I'm pretty good with kids. I was fairly good with my friend's son. But I also am a little weird. So, I would call them Young Money a lot, and she was like, don't do that. Because I'd be like, what up, Young Money? She was like, you gotta stop doing that. And I was like, oh. And that's why I'll just do it with my own kids eventually, okay? They're disease vectors? I mean, everybody is these days. Not even kids. Just anybody. I still work with kids for a living? I don't think you're weird though, Pally. A fucking alligator skull. I hope work's been going well, by the way. Oh, I found it. I'm looking for a single cucumber slice. Fuck off, game. Never mind, I found it. I don't know about fish bones. Thought they were there for a second. I see a lot of fish, not a lot of bones. I need a car wreck, a human jaw, a lot of like bones here, just in general. Colorful pins and an anchor. I clicked on a couple wrong things because I was confused. I think it was at our YMCA. YMCA has a lot of classes. When I was checking out learning how to swim recently, I saw that they had a lot of classes. I guess they offer individual classes too, which I'm like tempted to do because I would prefer to have like more of an individual experience than like a group. I also don't want to like hold anybody back with how bad I am at like learning. I'm good at learning. I'm afraid of water, so I don't know how that would go. Buy the little ladder. Oh my god, yes, specs. See them. I just need colorful pens and human jaw. I'm gonna swim the English Channel. Yeah, that's 100% what I'm gonna do. First thing after I learn how to swim is get on up in that channel and just swim it. It's like weird. I mean, yeah, I think that the kids like me. I think it's the adults not so much. But that's normal. So people tend to like me and then they get tired of me after a period of time, which is reasonable and fair. Oh my god, I see the jaw! I see the teeth! Dude! I'm a fucking wizard! I saw colorful pins too. Medical wise to come out, what? There's a lot I can do medical wise, come to think of it. I had a lot of difficulty reading that. I was like, to think to come? I was very confused and scared. I'm fucking outie quickly. I do give people a lot of chances. I'm very much like my mother. My uncle once said about my mom that, like, she gives you a second chance, and then a third chance, and then a fourth chance, and then a fifth chance. Pattern matching a human jaw. It doesn't generally see them out of context. And that wasn't a jaw. That was that was just teeth. So you gotta, like, extrapolate on top of it. It's hard, Scatter. When I kick in water, my big toe will physically bend. Ooh, Fairly, I'm so sorry. Did you like swimming before, too? That sucks. I've just never learned. I was just scared of water. So I just never got the chance, but I want to do it. Survivor has actually inspired me to do it. To honestly do a lot of things in my life differently. I know there was a brain here. I know I've seen a brain 50 times, and now I can't see it. And that's the worst feeling. I just want you to know. I have 12 minutes. And I have no idea where this is. Oh no, I found it. Never mind. Now I just need a light bulb and the tire iron. Isn't for the week. It isn't for the week. Oh yeah, I forgot swim booties exist. I'm sorry they're not an option anymore. Y'all, I'm backing out. I literally just need... I just need 4 more. So if I could just do like 2, 2, or 2, 1, 1, I can do it. I just gotta get up in there. If you find a brain, let me know. Wizard of Oz plot. Wizard of Oz spoilers. of my ear issues. That sucks too. I have trouble with water on my face, so I'm gonna have to get over that, and I'm gonna have to see if I can do it. At the same time, I got a lot of odd looks. Hi, Auspex. Need to pass a swimming test? Oh, yeah! I remember hearing about that, and I thought it was so fucking funny. Somebody told me on stream ages ago. Might have been you? And I was just like, what, are they gonna drown? Like... But, in fairness, Harvard is fucking weird. So I had a mild obsession with Harvard in that when I went to Massachusetts, I decided, I insisted, the person that I went with, I was like, we're going to Harvard. And I'm gonna go and I'm gonna walk into Harvard so I can say I went to Harvard and just gaslight people into thinking that I went to the school. That was my plan, right? So I went over, I bought a shirt at the Harvard gift shop, and then I walked onto the, like, the campus grounds, and there were two dudes off to my left, and one of the dudes was like, that's a big ass dead rat. And the other one was like, that's the biggest rat I've ever seen. They were investigating a rat murder. They were like, there was like a rat dead body situation, and I busted my, like, I was just like, I busted out laughing. I thought it was so fucking funny. And I left. And then I was like, that was good enough for me. And I have the shirt still, and it's one of my favorite shirts.
The rats
to get to some restaurants I like,
going
fair.
to hate this announcement.
I feel like it was a
don't
lovely
run the
campus,
city,
minus the dead rats.
We do.
I also think it's a very my family thing to do. Because when my dad was teaching me how to drive, he basically was like, we got to drive to all these locations. And we drove to various places in Indiana named after much nicer places. So, like, I drove to Paris, and I drove to London. And then he was like, and that way you can tell people that you drove to London. And I was like, that's pretty fucking funny. So. Sometimes you just gotta, you know, have a laugh. There's a lot of, like, nicer places in Indiana. They're just named. In Paris, Illinois. Incredible. Now you could say you drove to Paris. Why the fuck is these tongs are gonna fuck me over? I felt like such an influencer. Someone today said that they were going to come to Indiana, but then they remembered how shit I said it was, and they didn't. And I was like, wow, I really am making a difference. Like, there are just moments where you're like, is all of this worth it? And then you stop someone from coming to Indiana, and you're like, if I hadn't been live, that person would be visiting Indiana right now. Like, what other lives have I saved? Is basically what I'm asking. You never know what good you're doing. Playing, like, 2 games, did you like them? That's gonna be the main thing. Is, like, if you hated both of them, I'm gonna feel so bad. Am I influencing you right now to play this? Because the bitches love this. I don't know where the fuck these I'm doing it. Oh, they're old-timey tongs, dumbass. Okay. Gotcha. I got fucked. Made me kind of mad. Wait, it made you kind of mad? I loved The Witness. I don't want to spoil it for anybody. I'm still curious what made you mad. Yeah, the Uranus Fudge Factory. It's up north. I'm still mad because they don't have the entrance in the back, which I think is a missed opportunity. But they said, like, I visited Uranus. Like, I went to Uranus. I haven't bought new clothes in 10 years. That's so real. They're too expensive. I was recently looking at, somebody had posted one of like the Resident Evil t-shirts and I kind of liked it, so I was like, it was like $35 fucking dollars. So I was like, damn. You ignored the videos in it? I liked the videos, but then like, I don't know. I played it over a much longer period of time. I quite enjoyed it. Okay, I found the light bulb. I am so tempted to do a hint on the tire iron and just be done with it. But I'm not going to do that. You know, I'm going to go over to the Nautical Museum. I got to see if I can find an arrowhead. $130 for jeans is ridiculous. Like, I've seen hoodies that are like $60 and I'm just like, I don't know, everything's getting so expensive. I do like thrifting, but I just don't get out much. Oh my god, I found it! This is why you never give up! You know what, that's also what she said. I will have to watch it another time since the spoilers kind of not spoilers. I found it, Bex. Like 100 CAD is absurd. And a lot of times it's just some shit slapped on it. Like, okay, hold on. Let me see if I can find that. Because I was like, is this real merch? I'm gonna try to find this. Hold, everyone. I can't really, like, just show you these fuck-ass shirts. Can I show you these fuck-ass shirts? Maybe I can. Hold. I'm gonna save this image, and then I'm gonna try to, like, put it here. So this is, like, a real shirt that is on the Resident Evil merch site. This is a real shirt that you can purchase off of fucking Resident Evil. And it's like, it's expensive. And I'm like, why is this a shirt? This isn't, why is this being sold on Amazon or any other place for the Resident Evil? Like, graphic design is my fucking passion. I was like, dog, why is this here? From the pumpkin carving game! That's what it feels like. I couldn't believe it. Like, I saw a TikTok about, like, merch, and I was like, that can't be the merch. And then I went, and I was like, oh, no, that is the fucking merch. Oh. That is the actual fucking merch. That's okay. Like, it looks like it would be more suited to straight up just any kind of hog. How is this not? Is this here? Okay, so that means those are there. This has got to be... I have no idea. That means that these have got to go, like, up in here somewhere, presumably. Not is this Majima. I will say, like, I feel like my completion rate of the Yakuzas went down deeply during 3 and 4. And I will admit it. I'll admit it, okay? It's a me problem. That sure is official merch that someone made is being sold. What the fuck is it? Genuinely, I'm like, it pains me, Argo. Oh, Argo, by the way, I'm not a piece of shit. I am gonna message you back tonight. I was balls to the fucking wall, dude. As soon as I got back. So, I'm gonna message you. Don't think I forgot you. I didn't. Not the nap attack. Welcome back. It's apparently very expensive. I'm not surprised. Like, any kind of branded stuff, people just gouge. It really does look like Majima. Fuck. What the fuck do they want from me? Y'all, where is this man's head? Like, where does this man reside in this picture? Do you believe that I was putting my pajamas away that entire time and I just sat down? I would. Like, sometimes it just, there's a lot of pajamas, okay? Jesus Christ. Coco, oh my god! Everybody go follow Coco immediately or you're doing life wrong. I love you, Coco. How are you? I feel like Yakuza 7, but at this pace. Not in the nursing home, dude. Wait, Argo, what'd you say? With I don't expect a response anytime soon. I just still feel like I should apologize because I feel like I left you unread. You were just very sweet in your message, and I was just like, a peace. I always feel bad when I don't message people back. I haven't messaged anybody back today, and I feel like an asshole. You've been productive today? Hell yeah. Oh my god, Coco! I want to show you something. Everybody, this is something that Argo made for me. Look! That game of the day is a lie, because we've moved on. We played Proudfall earlier. But look at my new starting soon screen, y'all! Who is she? A professional? Who is she? And then I also have a goodbye. I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving. Everybody who's like just lurking, I'm not leaving right now. I feel like I left you with red. But clearly it didn't work. I will always feel bad. It's on my way. Don't worry about it. So I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving. But look at this. Look at how cute this is. Look at how cute it is. Looks so good. Love the color. I love it too. Argo did a bang up job. I fake ended so they could see it. Now you can leave. Brandon's like, I'm out. I don't even need to watch the rest of the stream now. I'm done. But I'm so stoked about it. It looks so fancy. I don't know who I am anymore. Don't trust the Gordon's fisherman. That's what this looks like. He looks like evil Gordon's fisherman. Is anybody else getting evil Gordon's fisherman vibes? Because I am. Like 5,000%. What is this? Oh, I bet this is his arm, like, lifted up. And then this has to be the bit of his leg. And then these two are weird, and I don't like them. Busted! Fantastic detective work, Agent Pimp Papa. Slick Rick, a grease monkey at the auto body shop, has been dumping his auto shop overflow into water supplies all over town. Upon closer examination, the familiar-looking logo on his jacket ties him to an organization known as STAIN, or STAIN. The band? Your crime-fighting aptitude has earned you the new ranking of Special Agent. I'm a Special Agent, everybody. I'm good, Coco. We played Pratfall with some friendos earlier. We played it with Katie, Robo, and Mango. And then I've been playing Hunstville because I'm locking the fuck in so I can finish it and play something else on Sunday. I've been doing pretty good. Work was like really balls to the wall, but pretty good day overall. How are you? It sounds like you've had a productive, good day. I will say January has felt like it's 75,000 days long. Like being able to apprehend criminals by doing tile puzzles. There are just so many things that we just don't have in society. Oh, I was thinking about this shit. This conspiracy music in the background is not going to help this situation. But I was thinking about this yesterday, right? We keep basically being like, oh, we need to talk about AI. Oh, we need to invest in AI. Oh, we need to have more AI things. We can't even make air mattresses not sink, dog. Like, you sit on an air mattress, like you go to bed on an air mattress, and it's like, I guess I'll go to sleep later.
It's so far
on the
away,
floor.
all the struggle we thought was in vain and all the mistakes one life contained, they all finally start to go away. Stained mentioned.
Thank you for the 34 bits. Like, falling asleep on an air mattress is just, I'm gonna sleep on the floor later. Like, we can't even make a seal that just keeps air mattresses, the air in. It's just a floor mattress. And I'm like, maybe we should focus on that before we start trying to do all this other crap. With it being my birthday month, I really notice. I mean, is it better? Do you get more gifts? Because people think that it's, like, long? I don't feel like January lasts very long. I actually haven't felt like life has lasted very long, except this month. I have genuinely felt like I've blinked and the last 6 years have passed me by. But this month, I'm feeling like every second. With the insidious crime organization and Stain uncovered, you must ensnare the syndicate's right hand if you have any hope of apprehending the leader. As luck would have it, a top Stain officer is wanted by law enforcement for his abnormal hair fetish. I'm sorry, what are you talking about? Wait, what? It seems the crazed individual is hijacking hair directly from people's heads while they snooze. Help citizens regain their beauty sleep by capturing this vile coif robber. For his, what? I beg your pardon? I'm like, it's my birthday in 2 weeks. That's true. You gotta do stuff. This game is something else. Really wild. Top Stain officer feels hella sus. Indeed. We have 25 minutes to do this. I'm still back on the hair thing. I'm still back on the hair thing, and I don't know if I'll recover from the hair thing. So might have to take a minute. Might have to maybe actually just take a moment. But tech pros do it because they've invested so much in the infrastructure, and like things are breathing down their necks, so they're just pushing it out even though it's not gonna actually work. And the bubble will burst soon. Like 1000%. There's a grenade? Oh, I found it. There's also apparently a beetle. Ringo, Paul, which one? A straw hat. There's an ace. It's very much Mad Magazine. I kind of love it. I really do kind of love it. There's a pizza cutter. I just need one more ace and a straw hat. There's a straw hat. So legit, if I just could find the one ace, I'd actually be solid. We were gonna go... There was like nobody at the Return to Silent Hill movie last night, so we were gonna go watch it, but I fell asleep. Which is what I've heard it's like watching the Return to Silent Hill movie. So, I don't feel like we missed anything. Oh, definitely. Definitely soiled. Where the hell is this ace? I don't feel like... Arte fuck? Is this ace? What? I didn't even know that movie existed until yesterday. I saw like one of the biggest New York movie theaters had like nobody attending. Hilarious. Okay, I'm dipping. Like, what is it even about? Is it just a biopic? As if anyone cares. I haven't wanted to look into it. Gold lamp, roach, violin, goggles, wine bottle. I've heard good things about the Bride. I saw some people got to see it like early access and enjoyed it. Is the Bride based on the Allie Hazelwood novel? I'm not sure. I'm not super familiar. Oh my god, you saw the ace? My cursor was sitting on it like a fuck? What's my cursor sitting on it? Oh my god, she really does seem like the most uninteresting person. I feel like Melania is the epitome of, like, has no personality. She feels just kind of like a shoe came to life. Maybe that's insulting to shoes. Might be bad. How has my cursor been sitting on it? Where the fuck is it? Where the hell is it? I'm leaving. I'm leaving. Yeah, I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I don't know. I failed. It is insulting to shoes. Oh, it's a Bride of Frankenstein retelling. Okay. I was worried that it might be that book about nodding. I didn't know! I was like, I ain't gonna judge. I ain't gonna judge. Alright, I'm reading Heated Rivalry. I'm not gonna judge. But like Bonnie and Clyde, that actually sounds really interesting. I assumed it was the Allie Hazelwood book, so I had not actually looked at a trailer. I might actually look at it now. Do y'all remember that vampire retelling with Justin Long? I would say that. Are you talking about turtles? Have you seen that one turtle that's just like, to a shoe? I could have sworn I know where the island was in this. Yep, there it is. We will not discuss nodding in front of Bex. No, we won't. Bex, you're too innocent. I can't do this. We already told you about cucking. I can't do this. I can't do this to you. What did someone say? Oh, nobody said it. I don't know what you heard, but it wasn't that. I just need to find this compass. Is this compass gonna be like this, like the ace? I may move on. Knowledge is a burden. That's true. Most things these days I've learned against my will. I feel like particularly about specific individuals in life right now, who are alive right now. Like, I've learned so much about them against my will. Okay, I don't want to do this to you, but I need you to know that apparently Donald Trump keeps shitting himself in front of people. But I also think it's kind of funny. But it's a burdensome knowledge to have. I found out. I thought somebody was joking about it, but no, apparently it's real. I'm too tired to learn tonight. You don't need to learn. Just relax. And just enjoy yourself. And also, if you see a clarinet... No, that's a clarinet! You're fucking with me. That's not a clarinet? That wasn't a clarinet? I was pretty sure that was a fucking clarinet, dude. Wait, say that again? Apparently Donald Trump keeps shitting himself. Just FYI. That's fair. That's so fair. I'm not gonna say anything else about it. I'm moving on. I'm moving on. It doesn't seem to be a power move. Party, did I say hi to you? Or did I just start talking about people shitting themselves? Hello. I feel like I did, but my memory is not what it could be. If someone is smelling it, yes! Because I'd like, a bunch of stuff started making sense when I looked back and I was like, oh. I saw the other ghost. I can't remember where it was. And this clarinet's gonna fuck me. I have no idea where this clarinet is. No, I thought that was a ghost. So I guess just skeletons, not ghosts. Well, taking a shit in front of them? Was it a power move? I just personally, that was a clarinet. I wasn't crazy. This is why I can't be President Brandon, because I couldn't take a shit in front of someone. Or make them notice my large genitalia. I'm failing on 2 counts. I thought this was the clarinet, this like line here, and I kept clicking the bottom, but it wouldn't let me. It was like, no, that's not the clarinet. Also, JK, it's the clarinet, but I hate you. I don't mind the untangling rope puzzles, actually. Like, weirdly, they don't bother me. Because you just kind of slowly move them out. The reason you don't see me do them much is just because they're not in mini games. I feel like they're never in mini games. They're only in full games. No, they're genuinely not in games. I don't know what it is. It's okay being a shy pooper. Thanks. I just can't assert dominance. Is that the way to Twitch partnership? If it works for presidents, do you think it would work? I just start like, I don't know why I started taking a shit like Professor X. That would be fucking hilarious if I just took shits like Professor X. I'll let you know how it works out. That's the reason I'll go to TwitchCon. Okay, I'm doing one now, lol. I just want to clarify, Shmoo is doing a rope puzzle and not taking a shit in front of us, okay? Only the mouthpiece and bore. Apparently. Not in mini games. Yeah, I'm a magician. It's like the poop's gonna appear in your pants. Oh my. Okay, I found the 3 whisks. I've clicked off. Is this a leaf? No. Okay, I need 2 leaves, a pearl necklace, and a shoe. You see a leaf, you think? I found one on the flower. So we need 1 more. Was that the one you were seeing, Kyria? I mean, they're a small business, so I could understand them having 3 whisks, but... And I think it's the reason that they have so many is because they're a whiskey business. I'm so sorry. No? Where was yours? Hi, turquoise. And not lock the elf in? They keep getting out. They just keep getting out. And I've got to make sure I get them back in. There's the pearl. Where the fuck is the leaf? And the shoe. There's a whole ass shoe here somewhere. Bex, we got it! Woohoo! And we just gotta find the shoe and the other fucking leaf. and forgot about my serotonin friend? Wait, so you've been watching fucking Instagram instead of me? That's the ultimate insult. You could have just fucking come to Indiana and spit in my face. You're like, I'd actually rather just look at the brain rot on Instagram. And watch your dumb ass. I see how it fucking is. I found the other leaf. My hatred fueled me. Ash, I hope you enjoyed yourself on the gram of Insta. I have no fucking idea where the shoe is. Dude, I think I'm gonna leave because we're running out of time. Maybe I'll just get everything down to like 1. And then we'll like do the whole like panicky bullshit. Like we'll just go through the whole area. Okay, you're fucking shitting me! It looks like a banana back there, you piece of shit! Sorry, I'm getting aggressive. I think it's a boomerang, not a banana, but it did kind of look like a banana. A banana is just a boomerang that somebody hasn't been, you know, brave enough to throw. We figured out nothing? Were you trying to figure out dinner on Instagram? You were like, oh, great one, tell me what I should eat. Did I get it? Oh, there's... Oh, hallelujah. Okay. Now we're gonna go over here. And we're gonna try to find the rest of these. I have no idea where the coat hanger is. Fuck all clue. I got 1 cat. I got 2 cats. It is nice you don't have to find all the things just close to it. I will say that is like one of my favorite parts of it, is the fact that you just have a specific amount that you have to find. Because even though a lot of it is